The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it from you.
You're working for Riddler.
What? You're crazy! Batman's gone crazy, guys!
What are you doing, Batman? Back off!
Stand down, Batman!
I don't know what he's talking about, guys.
Are you sure?
Okay, okay! I do favors for Enigma. Tell him when Gordon's on his trail. Stick those dumb trophies of his around the place. That kind of stuff. But that's it, really. I'm not such a bad guy. I swear.
I don't care.
Hey! You can't throw me in here. I'm a cop!
Not anymore.
Batman, buddy, you got this all wrong.
I'm a triple agent. I wasn't working for Riddler. I just wanted him to think I was working for him while I fed him bad intel.
But,
You'll find him. I know it.
your position...
Fireflies at large. Where there's smoke, he'll have lit the flame. Alfred, I'm going to hit the malicious checkpoint positioned next to Mercy Bridge.
Very good, sir. Seize any chance to free up the roads. Calling all support teams. I'm in the cauldron. Batman's in pursuit. Send backup, now! I'm taking enemy fire! I just took a hit!
The militia's down another lieutenant.
He spends all night lecturing us on those billboards. He doesn't give us a heads up. Have you seen this gun? How'd they pay for this gear?
Oh, crap! He's coming after us! Damn it! Get out! Go!
There's a militia roadblock in Riker Heights.
They can build their walls and mine the roads. They're not gonna hold you back, sir.
I say when you're finished.
I should locate the commander and shut this checkpoint down. Alfred, I found a fifth victim.
I feared you would, sir.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
I don't want anyone switching off, not for 1 second. Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
The army is mine, Batman. I still control Gotham, and your fate with it.
Dark Knight, we're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph, so I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course, a symbol of your failure. You're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my enigma resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. I knew you'd fail. To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Come on, detective. Back to the start of the course. Back to the start of the course. When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awed. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Farewell, Dark Knight. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the You shall not defeat me! Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Goodbye. Stop not dying! Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You did it. The key.
Okay, almost there.
Are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all. Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. Now...
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Do you have a photographic memory, Detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
So how's Robin?
Robin's fine.
Is he allowed out unchaperoned yet? Or does Daddy still keep a close eye?
He's more than capable.
I bet he is. This one's more of a fully grown wonder, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Come on, you. Lighten up. We're almost done here. What's it like out there?
It's bad.
You could just leave, you know. You can't play hero forever.
I can try.
You can. But there's only one place your little martyr fantasy is headed. Huh. Final exam. Cute. Shall we? So this is it, right? Eddie's usually as good as his word. Usually. This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us
Riddle
to
me
play.
this.
Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Play like.
Congratulations. Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all.
All yours. Hang in there.
Hi, diddle diddle. Time for a change. You think me outwitted? Prepare to be
About time.
outwitted. This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege.
solve every last riddle in this city, and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. I've been cooped up all night, handsome. We're leaving. Why bother? Let's leave him and hit the town. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
I'm heading to Bristol to disarm one of the explosives. The militia's determined not to lose any more.
All the more reason to take them, sir. Bat computer connected, Master Bruce. Enemy tanks incoming, sir.
Enemy spotted at the Botanical Gardens.
If you leave now, the device will explode.
Batman just took out a Diamondback.
You're too far away, sir. They'll detonate the device.
Armor breach on Mamba drone. Mamba offline.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
Rattler down. Batman's taken out a drone. Rattler's
Sir, you must get back within range or the device will explode.
Mamba drone taking damage. Mamba down.
You're too far away, sir. They'll detonate the device.
Drones offline.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroys, sir. Marvelous work. I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Taking fire. Alpha targets hit a drone. Lost the Rattler.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, son. Bomb destroyed.
The bat creature has a distinctive echolocation delivery. If I listen carefully, I'll be able to track its movement and hunt it down.
Do you think this charade inspires hope? The longer you fight, the further you drag Gotham into darkness.
I've seen him, but...
No, those are lies. Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast. Poison Ivy died with the gas. Let's see how tough Batman is without help.
detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman, when you left me battered.
The Rail station entrance has been taken over by the militia. I'm taking it back.
Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This will go down in history. Hey, we gotta get those barriers. Look out! It's Batman!
I'm going to search the city's rooftops for Azrael's burning bat symbol. Let's see if he's ready.
An APC just got picked up via the scanner, sir. The militia's increasing protection for its lieutenants. Be careful.
The militia just lost one more lieutenant.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance! Run! All right, he's here!
Riddler, tell me everything. I'm asking nicely.
This is all I know.
Thanks.
Here he is! Get him!
Gotta have some fun with you, Batman!
Smash his face in!
Initiated, sir. Enemy forces incoming, sir. Expect stiff resistance.
Batman's in Drescher! I've got him! Target hit a drone! Armor's still intact! He's hitting us hard! Drone holding position, under fire! Diamond back down!
is exposed, I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Controlled explosion successful, sir. The militia have lost their bomb.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Dead bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night.
Laszlo Valentin. He's killed 6 people, Alfred, but no more. It's time to pay a visit to his beauty parlor.
Be careful, sir. The man is unhinged, even by Gotham standards.
Who is that thing? Matt! Clear out! Go! Go! Run! Go!
to solve my conundrums. In fact, Gotham remains riddled with them. I've been waiting for years to use that one. My conundrums. Riddled with them.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go. Oh, no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad. Pig is like clay. Pig is like God. Pig is here to fix us all.
That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
He can make you intent. Rise up, my precious. He cannot keep you bound.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
Batman wants to have Daddy, darling. Coming to make you perfect. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. You're perfect. All better, darling. Speak, my precious! Yes! Oh, yes!
Yes, my darling. Yes. And free.
Make you pretty! He tossed you out, but you still have a choice, but...
I can't leave until I've rescued the other victims.
Get us out of here! I can't take it anymore!
Where are you taking me? Let him go back to his circus.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dollartrons are works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make better. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh.
Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased. Pig, not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you stopped me. I can do better. So much better. It could have been so perfect.
Now old Pig-Face here. Total lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars, only for us to escape. Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Satisfaction is short-lived. Enjoy it while you can, because the next time we meet, you die.
Oh, Bat, you just bring out the best in everyone. Your enemies, your friends, even your bestest frenemies like Harv here. He's at least halfway interesting these days, and it's all thanks to you.